Hey, Soul Family. All right, I wanted to share something. Really interesting thing just happened. And for anyone who's working jobs you don't like, this is why it's so important to do work you love. It doesn't matter the pay, it doesn't matter if you volunteer. If you honor your heart chakra, because we are portals, we're just energy, we're the field, and our heart are portals. We're always in receptivity mode, okay? But remember, the more of the energy we create and store in our bodies, the more of that we will attract in our field, okay? So remember, if you've seen some of my other videos, I've been taking you through the journey, sharing about how I've shifted into embodying successful business coach, successful writer, successful YouTuber, whatever, successful podcaster. And I had to walk away and was released from positions that didn't serve my highest good, right? I got an invitation to work for the same tech company that let me go earlier. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to apply. Yeah, I'm going to do this. It was like a 3 to 6 hour task you have to work on without pay. But I noticed like the stress I felt and the tension in my heart, in my chest cavity, and this density. And I thought it was like at first the way I'm sitting, but now I'm knowing it's an energy block in my heart that was created from the work that wasn't in alignment with my authenticity, with my joy, with my purpose, with my joy, right? It has to be what you enjoy. Forget purpose, it has to be enjoyment. And I understand that, I've talked about, other people say, you can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter what you do, it's how you do it. Just be playful with everything. And I think that's fine up to a point. When up to a point, you're going to feel that you have to switch, otherwise you will be trapped in that timeline, right? And maybe that's not your reality. At least that's for me. That's just for me in my methods. I found I'm very somatic and I really listen to my inner energy, and it guides me perfectly. Now here's the interesting thing, okay, I want to share with you. So I've been embodying the I am state. I've been embodying I am rich, I am wealthy, exciting opportunities come to me. And guess what's been happening? This is crazy, you guys. By the way, the more you practice this, it's not just coincidence. You'll realize it's not coincidence. You will see how the energy plays out, okay? But so I was, right after this job, I met someone on LinkedIn and they were going to offer me a project. I pushed them away because I misjudged them. I misjudged them, and my heart was closed off at the time of their response. I was stressed and I reacted rather than reaching out in a way of connection and being curious. And because of that, what does the Bible say with that? Be careful of what you judge will be brought back to you multiplied. Whatever you don't have will be taken away from you, but whatever you do have, more will be added to you. In that moment, I pushed it away. I didn't have connection. I didn't have love in my heart. And so I pushed away connection. I pushed away curiosity. And I'm finding that all the relationships where I thought this was happening to me in my life, I've been doing that. There's been this seed here that's been blocking out these opportunities, these connections, money. So it's like super serious. When we start understanding the projection, when we start living and really living in the within more to create the outer, that is so super serious, because if you start trusting in the outer again and stressing yourself out and filling up yourself with energies, you're going to feel the responses faster. You're going to feel, how can I say this? Time is an illusion, okay? But in terms of quote unquote speed, what I've noticed is the more we build our within to reflect the outer, it speeds up very fast. And so we always have to really make sure we're prioritizing our inner world, because we know that our reality is built from our inner world. It's not what we do on the outside. Money doesn't come from that job. That's a complete freaking illusion. Money literally is a frequency that is you. You are wealth. And it stems from joy. And if you've seen that energetic gateway video, is super helpful. That's like embodiment. It's not just feeling like, oh, I feel this way. No, it's allowing these dark densities to come up, allowing what you see is blocking the path for you. And it might be your actions, it might be your words, it might be the beliefs. All these things we have to look at. So that's why it's so important to sit with the inner world. We're allowing these things and making space and intention for these things to come up. I just don't want you guys to push away things like I have. Like, it's crazy to see the swiftness and the synchronicity of, oh my gosh, that's what the universe was giving me and I pushed it away. Now I am creator, I am God. So I'm, again, reasserting the assumption. I am saying, that is mine. Thank you for it. I'm revising my past. So for example, instead of pushing him away, I'm revising the past, constantly revising. So instead, reciprocating with connection and nurturing, like curiosity. But I just wanted to tell you, be super careful when you are in an attitude, when you are in dense energies going through you. Be very careful of how you respond. Be careful of your actions. Be careful of your words, because it is going to play out in your reality in real time. So it's not something to take lightly anymore. It's not about morality, about being good. It's not about being nice. It's not about that at all. It's about literally you are creating your reality and you're repelling things instantaneously. You're drawing more of what you brought into that interaction instantaneously. So if you want more blessings, pay attention to the heart chakra. Open it up. Keep it open. Pay attention when you work. If you feel your back stiffening, if you feel between your shoulder blades stiffening, if you feel this dense, that means your heart chakra is getting blocked with energy. It's not just muscle stress. You have to release that. So I'll leave the videos of my heart chakra opening exercises in the description of this video too. But this is real, you guys. This is really real. And the more you live it, the faster you'll see it. And there's another Bible verse that says, let not man take from you what God has given to you. God gives you, your highest self gives you, you give yourself what you claim. What you claim is your spiritual inheritance. But you can only receive what you claim. You can only receive your spiritual inheritance when you remain in the I am state, when you operate from your highest self, when you operate in the world of consciousness and understand that it is consciousness, the invisible state, the energetics within that create your physical reality. So I just wanted to share my story to tell you just the truth and the imminence of this. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.